Well, you did not tell her. Oh, there we go. He yelled. He yelled at her. Jinhsi places the cipher key onto the key forge.
The Mianloong chamber is open now. You can proceed inside. Before you go, there's something important I need to tell you.
Right. What is it? About how the Fraxuses imprison your Sentinel?
Changli was right. They used the Court of Cervantes' research to trap our Sentinel in its resting chamber.
Where is Chun-Li? Like, she stayed behind to fight. How did they do it?
They used the chronosorters.
Hmm.
Our captured artificer revealed that the Fraxidus sent a death squad to invade Mount Firmament. They had a twofold plan. First, to place the chronosorter in the Mianloong chamber while it was still operational. And second, to lure the Sentinel back to Mount Firmament.
Okay.
Although their death squad was no match for the Sentinel, by forcing its hand, the powerful resonance ability of the Sentinel would clash with the energy of the chronosorter. This would ultimately cause harm to itself.
How could some chronosorters trap the Sentinel?
What if the Fraxidus modified those chronosorters?
Like the researchers that did research for like so long could not do it, but the Fraxuses can.
A whole bunch of them, pushed to their limits, all working together to deliver one massive blow. But not even that was enough to take down the Sentinel. After the first hit, they set up modified flare crests in the Mianloong chamber to form a special force field along with those chronosorters. It prevented the Sentinel from replenishing energy, and eventually restricted its movement and perception.
So, we must free the Sentinel from that force field first.
It would be a task more complicated than it sounds.
Right.
The people of Hongzhen have lived with the Sentinel for generations. We can usually tell if it's in good shape or not. But now, the Fraxidus want to capture the Sentinel. They won't just stop at Mount Firmament. Madam Magistrate, I'm sure you didn't come here just for the Sentinel. Please tell us what you know, Madam Magistrate.
Yes. I will tell you everything.
Alright. Jinhsi updates Jinhsi on her findings at Truth Seeker's Pass. That was so fast!
So the Sentinel is actually injured.
Hello?
And it's been getting worse. The Fraxidus attacked while it hasn't healed yet. Their plans are devious as always. Madam Magistrate, you've already laid out this plan so far.
Hello, how far are you doing?
It's always a challenge to decipher the Sentinel's intentions. But there were many theories about it in City Hall at the time. I couldn't fathom why it went through such great lengths to retrieve you from Mount Firmament and raise you within our walls. But now that I reflect on it, perhaps the Sentinel saw in you the potential to one day restore the temporal program and ensure the survival of Jinzhou's inhabitants.
If they're not cowards, they should release an old lady character for sure. I know Kuro are not cowards. I mean, they are a little bit because they are not releasing that many male characters, but I know that one day they will sit down their desk and they will think like, yes, we are gonna release more male playable characters when we're gonna release also an old lady. Trust.
I just never thought you'd be willing to follow through with that prophecy.
It was here on this very mountain that I first encountered the Sentinel. Back then, I was too young to remember anything. Even the image of Mount Firmament has slipped from my mind. But this time, as soon as I stood at the base of Mount Firmament, I felt a wave of recognition wash over me. Memories long buried resurfaced with sudden clarity. Lady Xingyi, I was born with my life, my everything connected to our Sentinel.
Reverse 99 released an old lady a little bit ago and they were at the top of the charts. Yeah, they think that the old ladies are not like successful with the people, but they are. They truly are.
But my duty as its appointed resonator is not the only reason for my decision. I'm following the heart of my younger self before I became Jinhsi. The girl who used to laugh with pure joy as she felt the snow from Mount Firmament on her face. I am a seed born on Mount Firmament, carried by the wind to every corner of Jinzhou. But now, I've returned to my place of origin. It's time for me to take root and grow into something greater.
No matter what happens or what choices you make, please remember, the people of Hongzhen will always have your back. Mount Firmament has been stagnant for eternity. Perhaps a sudden crack of lightning is what we need to break through the fog of uncertainty that has lingered over us for far too long. Once you pass through Hongzhen, keep your eyes open for a cave on the northern cliff. That will lead you to a shortcut towards Mianloong Chamber.
All right.
The place is directly under Mount Firmament's iconic loon-shaped cliff. I wish you two the best of luck.
Going. Oh, we're walking on water. We're Jesus. Oh, the combat song. What is going on?
This must be the Mianloong chamber.
Did something hurt?
We should now help the Sentinel break free from the flare crest spines.
The water surface is not moving at all.
Chronosorters nearby may have frozen this body of water in time. Or it could have been caused by the temporal disruptions here. Either way, we can use it to our advantage. We can walk over the water now. We are too far away to see what's going on inside. Let's go. I still need more information to determine what we should do next.
Let's go. Water is frozen. Oh, is there enemies under the water? Oh, that's interesting. You can see stuff under it. That's cool. Probably a different path that you have to take. And the reflections are pretty nice. Look at that. Is that the place where the Sentinel is?
Sentinel's presence inside. but it's not responding.
Oh, there you go. There's a sentinel. Is he stuck in the water? Alright, we're gonna have to free the sentinel now. Of course, we have 3 things before doing that.
The flare crest. The Sentinel is telling us we need to find the 3 flare stones corresponding to the flare crest. Then we will be able to lift the confinement set by the Fraxidus.
But
I guess
I'm not
for
seeing
finishing
any
the
flare
quest we
stones,
do.
or any kind of entrance to another chamber.
There seems to be something underwater.
Yeah, I saw something underwater. A lot of somethings. Oh, we're gonna...
The water level has dropped.
Oof.
It's the flare stone. On that rock.
Let's go retrieve it.
Alright.
Once, tacit discords terrorized the land.
The region of Jinzhou was under siege. A mother and her newborn child were hiding in ruins, trying to avoid the deadly creatures. They weren't safe for long, as the tacit discord found them. The mother sacrificed herself to protect her child. But with her gone, it was difficult for the newborn to survive. In a couple of minutes, its loud cries gradually died out.
The mother sacrificing herself for the baby would basically put the newborn in like
newborn's
more danger,
cries
wouldn't it?
echoed through the forest with a unique resonance that reached the ears of the mighty Sentinel. With a burst of energy, our Sentinel dispelled the surrounding evils. But sadly, it was too late.
Worked for Harry Potter?
That night, Mount Firmament shook with the roars of a lung, and dark clouds gathered. The Sentinel returned with a dead infant in its embrace.
Oh, so she was dead already.
As if by magic, somber clouds parted, and shooting stars lit up the sky. With Mount Firmament's unique flow of time, the Sentinel brought the deceased infant back to life. The resurrected infant became known as the
Sentinel's appointed resonator, and went on to become the magistrate of Jinzhou.
It worked for her as well. The deceased infant here, is it?
Yes, it's me. I've lived in Jinzhou my whole life, and never ventured into Hongzhen. Yet even I know of the legend. To me, Jue is more than just our sentinel, or a revered divine being. It raised me and saved me from certain death. I've been thinking about it on our way here. If the Sentinel predicted our fight, why would it even bother saving me in the first place? Now I understand why. Because I am the Sentinel's resonator. I may not have any extraordinary abilities, but I do possess the temporal program that it accidentally lost.
She's about to sacrifice herself, isn't she? Just like go to her death.
If Jinzhou ever faces
for
a
the
similar
best.
time crisis, I might be the only one who can set things right. In our Sentinel's prediction, The battle between us is supposed to happen in the distant future. It had been waiting for an opportunity, a right moment to tell me the truth. That's why it didn't explain. Now may not be the opportunity the Sentinel has been waiting for. But my body cannot hold up much longer. I have to go and face it while I still can. To learn about the truth, or complete our destined battle.
You can still give up? Damn! As your friend, I don't want to see you suffer.
Give up my duty? I never thought about it. To be honest, I did doubt myself many times. It was the endless kindness of you, Changli, Xingyi, and everyone in Jinzhou that gave me the courage to push on. Even Jue's decision to bring me back to life. Whether out of pity or not, I am truly grateful. The thought of it warms my heart every time. Jinzhou holds everything that's dear to me. Even without the title of magistrate, I could never leave Jinzhou behind.
But you're in pain.
I'm okay. The pain I'm feeling is nothing compared to those trapped in the temporal disruptions.
Yeah, if they are aware.
I must find the Sentinel as soon as possible. We draw from the same source of power. Saving it means saving myself.
You have to fight a Sentinel?
If there is truly no other option in the end, then I will have to fight it. I refuse to back down. I will fight. To protect the Sentinel and to defend Jinzhou. One life may be lost, but many will be saved. If it means keeping everyone safe, then I have no regrets giving my own life. But let me make one thing clear. I am not planning on dying yet. I am here to fight for a chance at survival, no matter how slim that chance may be. We're not in a situation where death is our only option, are we?
We will help you.
Thank you for placing your trust in me. Come to think of it, many good things have happened to me since you arrived in Jinzhou. Thank you, Rover.
No problem. I'll go meet the Sentinel with you.
My teacher Changli told me it's up to both of us to solve the crisis at Mount Firmament. As I know you have a special connection with our Sentinel, I need your support in this decision.
Abby is just sleeping through all of this.
But don't worry, I'm prepared. This isn't about succumbing to destiny. It's about embracing it fully. I am grateful to have you by my side through it all.
All set. The Sentinel should be able to break free now.
Let's go.
Yes, I believe so. Let's head back to the Sentinel's place.
Why are we floating? Ooh, that's so pretty. And the water in this game is pretty nice, huh? Nice. Do you speak?
Jinhsi, it has been quite some time.
You sound like an old lady.
And greetings, Lord Arbiter. Or should one address you as Rover now?
Lord Arbiter.
One cannot discern the cause of your arrival. Yet its significance heralds Jinzhou's fateful juncture. Shall a child who has lost their memories take up arms and fight for their fate? Or shall they retreat to their cradle and slumber? The seed of the future shall be sown
The Arbiter
in
from
this
Halo.
very moment.
For sure. I don't understand. Care to explain again? What do you mean by Arbiter? What should I do?
Once the situation settles, an explanation shall be provided. For now, one must implore you to simply engage, decide, and observe. Jinhsi, your journey has been an arduous one. Aside from aiding one in this predicament, surely there are other inquiries you wish to make.
I cannot bring myself to ask for more. All I seek is the truth. Mount Firmament is in grave danger. Regarding the temporal mandate and your injuries, please do not keep the truth from me any longer.
Where is the Fractuses, though? Are they
One
not around?
understands your concerns. The timing may not be optimal for this disclosure. Yet in the midst of crisis, one must act with expedience. For one will soon perish.
You're gonna die?
One such as this, of immortal nature, is designed to endure for all time. Yet one suffered severe harm in ancient times, and now relies on the Mianloong chamber for survival.
It's a very long body.
This is not the optimal solution. For a long time, one has had to use this chamber to replenish energy, hoping to delay the inevitable doom. Yet fate cannot be defied. The Fractitus have conspired against this one. Now, the injury only worsens. The Mianloong chamber can no longer prolong one's life.
If you die, what will happen to Jinzhou?
Jinzhou. The city of Jinzhou will be no more.
Well, why have we been fighting for so long then? If that's the result.
Ever since one descended upon Mount Firmament, using the power of temporal mandate to repel tacit discords, time has been in disarray within this location. The fate of Jinzhou was sealed from that moment on. Over the past millennia, one has defied the laws of nature and sustained Jinzhou at the cost of one's own life force. Otherwise, the temporal disruption would wreak havoc not only on Mount Firmament, but on the entire region of Jinzhou. If this were to happen, all life will be engulfed in a chaotic storm of twisted time flow.
What would happen to them? I mean, they would die.
Jinzhou shall forever
Aw.
remain frozen in time. The past and the future melt into one, rendering life indistinguishable from death. The ceremonial rituals and endless battles persist, intertwining joy and sorrow into an eternal blur. All inhabitants of Jinzhou shall endure this perpetual fate
Oof.
until time itself ceases to exist. It is this one's own doing, and one must put an end to it.
How are you gonna do
In the
that?
coming days, one will exert every ounce of strength to freeze the time in Jinzhou at the cost of one's remaining life. In that moment, Jinzhou will fall into stillness, but not perish. In the distant future, the people of Mianloong may discover a method to rescue Jinzhou.
Is there truly nothing else we can do?
This is not the optimal solution, but it suffices as an option.
Then what are the other options?
Please, forgive me, but I cannot do as you say. A decade, a century. What if nobody comes up with a solution? By that time, the world will have turned its back on this forgotten city. And who would be willing to spend precious resources rescuing a small city in a far-off corner of the world? Jinzhou's fate deserves better than an uncertain future.
Whilst one may not live to witness the future, one can still envision endless possibilities yet to come. In my deduction, this method proves to be the most effective and stable. Magistrate Jinhsi, as you expressed doubts, pray tell, how do you propose to solve this issue? The flow of time upon Mount Firmament is in
You're
disarray,
angry.
and it can only be contained through one's utmost effort. If one does not freeze the time now, the situation in Jinzhou shall surely worsen 100-fold, or even 1,000-fold, after one's passing.
Can't Rover do anything though? They're the arbiter.
You once predicted a destined battle between us. Is it true?
Correct.
I was lost at first, struggling to grasp the prophecy's meaning. Only when I learned of your actions alongside the court of Savante did it all become clear. By clashing two resonating powers, a second resonance awakening can be induced. Through this, I am able to push my resonance ability beyond its limits and invoke the temporal mandate to restore the flow of time. Though I will be forced to raise my blade against you.
Ugh.
Ridiculous!
Oh my god, calm down.
If you clash with my resonance power, even the smallest mistake will result in overclocking and leave you nothing but an empty husk.
I mean, I guess she's past the point of caring about that.
You are well aware of its excruciating effects. The pain you feel now is but a faint scratch in comparison to its true torment. Moreover, you will be trapped within the fissures of time itself. Your being will be relentlessly shredded and mended day after day, denied any respite for eternity.
Does not sound fun.
But I can restore the errors in the flow of time. Isn't that why you saved me all those years ago? I'm just doing what you've been doing all along. Going against fate to keep Jinzhou safe.
Jinhsi, you are given one last opportunity. Let me freeze the time, and I can ensure your safety.
Made her decision. There must be another way.
You are only here to witness before the right time arrives. But you are not compelled to remain idle. Should you intervene, we may augment Jinhsi's odds of survival by a fraction. Command me to transfer my temporal mandate access to Jinhsi at the right moment. The moment of her resonance ability's depletion, when she is teetering on the brink of overclocking and near death. Then we may still save her life. Miss that moment by even the slightest margin, and Jinhsi's fate will be sealed.
Oh, great. Am I gonna have to press the button? I'll do everything I can do to keep Jinhsi safe. She's so cute. I didn't get her.
I should have died a long time ago. But I was lucky enough to be saved by you, allowing me the chance to see the glittering lights of Jinzhou for myself. You rewinded time to save me. I am responsible. Jinzhou is my home. If it's ever in danger, I will do everything in my power to protect what I hold dear, even at the cost of my own life.
Such a valiant speech. Do you know the weight of this decision?
It does.
I understand your concerns. I will reach my second awakening with our destined confrontation and restore the time flow. Are you willing to bet on me?
Restore the time flow. Pray, from where does this confidence arise? You are my resonator, but your strength is only a
Well,
fraction
you were
of
just
mine.
encouraging her just a moment ago. What is going on with
There is little chance for you to retreat unscathed.
But I can at least win some hope for our people. Even if it costs me my soul, my everything. I cannot die without trying. I may only bear your power for a fleeting moment. It's all I need to secure a better future for Jinzhou, defying all of your predictions, and I can keep you safe. If there is anyone who can face you in a fight, that person has to be your resonator. I will be your final winning move in this game.
Not the laugh.
Are you truly ready to challenge a being worshipped by your kind? Will you not regret it when you meet your bitter demise?
Jue just saying
I
all of
will
that
not
to try
regret
to
it.
make her back out.
No matter what.
Very well, magistrate of Jinzhou. Come to the summit. Demonstrate your prowess.
Let's go.
Show me how you shall be my triumphant ace.
Okay, we're gonna fight now, I guess.
Gently does it. Improvise.
Oh shit, Carlota, that's not your time to shine, girl. Oh.
is curious about your choice this time?
It's a choice made by memory loss.
Wherever the tides may take us, you will bear witness to our fight.
Oh, that's so cool. They do have pretty cool cutscenes in this game. Very well done.
Government must be guided by virtue. Chi, do you keep this in mind?
This
Yes.
is Genie, right?
Virtue must come first. Politics, commerce, it all must serve the people.
From now on, you shall be known as Jinhsi, bearing Jinzhou's name as your own. What do you think of this world?
Like here. Darkness clings, but lights flicker in the gloom.
Is Rover the light?
Abiding light is Zilgate.
That's why they stand out so brightly against the darkness.
It's time. Are we gonna fight? I hope I don't have to, cause I'm not good. I'm not gonna make it epic.
This entrance leads to one sonoro sphere. Magistrate Jinhsi, one shall await you there. Rover, this battle is related to the fate of Jinzhou, and only you can open this sonoro sphere. The key to Jinzhou's future lies in your hands.
Is it Abby?
If I open it, Jinhsi is bound to face you in the ultimate battle.
That's true.
The ideal outcome would be for her to absorb your power at the critical moment and restore the time flow without any loss of life. But there's a chance that she could push herself too far and end up dying from overclocking. Though, if I do nothing, you'll use your remaining power to freeze all of Jinzhou in time.
Correct. Now, please let us know your choice.
Oh wait, I choose?
Rover,
I will open the entrance once you're ready.
I have been preparing for this moment. Leaving Jinzhou behind fills me with regret. Knowing I may never again bask in its glorious sunshine, or witness the purity of its snowflakes. But that's why I'm here. To ensure that others can still experience the wonders of nature.
You're gonna be fine, you're not gonna die.
Our city has a rich history, with generations witnessing endless sunrises and sunsets at the border. Our people have sacrificed their blood and tears to protect Huanglong's safety. They deserve a bright future. I want to protect Jinzhou in my own way. As Jinhsi, as a citizen of Jinzhou, and as Jinzhou's magistrate. Let's begin.
Let's go. Oh gosh. Here we go. What about the practices though? They set up this whole thing and now they just don't appear. Then not even for a fight. I guess Chun-Li took care of all of them. Ah, we're fighting!
Be swift.
I don't think I can hit. Oh my god. Okay.
Moment of awakening. Fluorescent shadows.
Oh my god. That's scary. Oh.
Shine forevermore. Onwards.
You fly a lot.
Be swift.
Ow.
Insolence. Onwards.
Ah! Oh, okay. Okay. We've been dodging since the Dark Souls era, you know. We've got this. We got this. It's so pretty, the arena.
I shall lead the way.
Hope I don't fail this, cause wait, your HP is back.
Onwards.
Oh yeah.
Sacred light.
Oh, cool. What the fuck?
Oh, stars, heed my calling.
Jesus Christ, that was
Blessed
a
end.
bunch. Oh God, she's so cool though.
So be it.
Ah! I didn't dodge in
Worry
time.
not.
Never mind, we don't got this. We don't got
Sacred
this. We
light.
don't got this. We don't got this. We don't got this.
Be swift. Evil be cleansed.
Oh, I missed the attack.
The sky beckons.
Oh, what's going on? What's going on?
Heaven ordained.
Oh, okay, that was
Banish
cool.
all vice. Sacred light.
Jinhsi is so cool. Can I go back in time and just get like her on the banner?
Thus it ends. Onwards.
Quite the impressive feat, Magistrate Jinhsi.
Holy shit!
However,
What is going on?
you are still a long way from
Ah!
inheriting my power.
I'm dying! Yeah! Oh no!
Back down now.
I am
while you
dying!
still
Ouch.
I've made up my mind. And
This
I
is
will
not gonna be good.
Back down. You once said it's not easy to become a candle of light,
Oh, I have like 5,000 HP. I'm
but I
dead.
still want to try.
I'm
I want
fucking
to see if I
dead.
can ignite a spark of hope for Jinzhou.
This is so cool. Look at this fight. That's crazy. Jesus. What is that right now? Is Rover here to save the day? Oh no! I think she's about to overclock.
Lord Arbiter. May this one transfer the temporal mandate to Jinhsi.
It's upright.
This one has heard your decision.
Go for it, Jinhsi. You can do it, girl. Oh no, she's.
What do you think of this?
They deserve a bright future.
Oh no. Holy. Oh, the birds are back! Nice! Oh, the music!
The transfer has been carried out as you instructed. Jinhsi, one shall honor one's promise and restore Jinzhou's future to you and its people.
That was like very impressive. Like the whole fight was super pretty. Oh gosh. I had like just 5,000 HP. Is there anything here? I don't think so, right? Look at this place, it's really nice. Wow, look at that.
Onwards.
I'm very easily impressed though. So there is that as well. It looks very good. Good. It's a mixture of cool and good. Yeah, and this is without RTX. Yeah, that is very true. I would love to see it.
Jinhsi has recovered.
Oh.
One will soon send her back to Jinzhou for recuperation.
Cool.
Please do not worry. With all matters resolved, as per the agreement, it is time for one to address you. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have.
About my past?
I am Jue the Sentinel, the guide of Jinzhou's civilization. Everything about Jinzhou has been stored in my mind. You are my arbiter, and my former master.
What the heck?
In bygone days, I stood by your side as you established Jinzhou City. You tasked me with safeguarding its prosperity.
We're just a freaking god? Who am I?
This one begs your pardon, for it is not all-knowing. All my knowledge came from you.
Damn.
One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have. In the past, one was granted the key to that sonoro sphere by your hand.
You mean Abby?
You said you planned to participate in history, to make choices and witness the development of civilizations.
Oh, so maybe this is like Rover's like fifth life and not even the first time that they're coming back without a memory.
One had previously requested for permission to transfer the temporal mandate to Jinhsi, as that is how one is designed to function. Every ounce of my existence, from life to death, and even the passing on of power, is subject to your approval.
That's a lot of pressure.
One is prepared to answer, since Jinhsi has inherited my power, the temporal programs are now complete. Jinzhou is no longer under threat.
I mean, there's still the fract to this, though.
Jinhsi has fully assumed the mantle of leadership. From this day forth, one shall only offer aid when it is truly needed.
Why didn't you tell Jinhsi about it earlier?
This situation has been analyzed before, but the number of variables made reaching a safe conclusion impossible. To accomplish her goal, Jinhsi must possess both strength and confidence. Revealing the truth to her earlier would only add to her troubles and not aid in improving her abilities. Today was not the ideal moment for our destined battle to unfold, but the Fractsidus has remarkably escalated its arrival.
That's true. They're everywhere.
One is prepared to answer any
Congen.
The flow of time on Mount Firmament has been restored to its natural pace. But the citizens of Hongzhen must still contend with shortened lifespans should they attempt to depart. Fortunately, with Jinhsi's resonance ability, they can stay safe as long as they remain on the mountain.
Would be sad to not ever be able to travel.
For lack of a better solution, this is the best we can do. Through countless ages, the imposing Mount Firmament stood firm against the storms. But as spring brings thunder and change, one feels a spark of transformation in the air.
Here, storms and thunder are on summer.
The
not
people
spring.
of Hongzhen have a bright future ahead. One that can be steered in the right direction within mere days with proper leadership.
This thing going around is distracting.
One is prepared to answer any inquiries you
It
may. Your
did
tacit
it!
mark. There is something unusual.
Abby, wake up! There's someone's asking about you.
What? What's wrong?
I can't believe Abby slept through all of that.
Rover, who's bullying you?
Nobody.
Huh? Is it you, big thing? Huh? How dare you? I'm gonna teach you a Wait, pause. I don't think it has any bad intentions. It smells like the unnatural smell I smelled in Jinzhou before.
Well, about the Sentinel I was looking for.
Oh, so you must be that Sentinel. Hello there, big one. Rover, why didn't you wake me up earlier? I got
Well,
a feeling I missed out on a lot of fun.
you did miss out on a whole lot, actually.
It does feel similar to me, but there is some difference.
It's a little rabbit. Do you know what it is?
This entity is unfamiliar to me. As it resides within your tacit mark, one can only assume you granted it access intentionally.
So far, Abby is not annoying. I hope they continue not being annoying. And who else can answer my question?
Lord Arbiter, have you heard of the Black Shores?
Ooh, is that the next area that we're going? I've heard of them. But not an area, a group.
The Black Shores is the starting point of your journey in this world. If you have doubts, this one suggests a visit to that island.
I'll keep it in mind.
Worry not. The Wuthering Waves ebb and flow. They shall send you back to where you belong.
Damn, they name dropped the game. It's just like Final Fantasy. We did
One
it!
suggests heading back to Hongzhen to reunite with your companions, Lord Arbiter.
We just unlocked that.
With Mount Firmament no longer posing a threat, surely Hongzhen will undergo significant changes.
They changed the quest again. Why they keep doing that to me? Oh, really? Can you not get the
Mount
option
Firmament glowed with the sun's
of
light,
punching her?
high above the clouds and snow.
Oh, cute.
Then, suddenly, they vanished, revealing a distant blue sky.
That's a very nice art.
And amidst it all stood a white-haired maiden, like a goddess descended from the heavens.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool game. It is a gacha game, though. So if you're not into gacha, it could be a lot to play.
With a mere wave of her hand, she brought forth a new season, transforming the streets below.
The art is amazing, though.
This maiden was none other than the dead infant, now reborn as the magistrate of Jinzhou. When thunder roars in
Who is telling this
spring's
story,
embrace,
though?
the sun
Oh,
shall
Chun-Li is
shine
back.
upon this place. For only through death and strife can one truly embrace new life.
Oh, hi. I forgot her name.
I
Prolova.
see. Doesn't matter. That's not important for our goal.
And I love when the PlayStation 5 does not load the textures. It's so funny.
We have the answers we wanted already.
I guess we do.
With the second resonance awakening, we will tap into powers that rival the Sentinels. Complete control of the artificial resonator awakening process is within reach. And lastly, about that rover.
One of the characters in this game has Shadowheart's voice. So it's pretty cool.
This trip was worth it. We've collected many wonderful notes, haven't we?
Miss Carlota.
It's about time. Get moving. Can't let a certain someone wait too long behind bars.
Oh yeah, Scar. Hey, we finished it. Let's go.